A hard garbage squad. Today I'm deciding if I want to build the Hiva or the Prom. Right now I'm sort of leaning towards the Hiva because I'll show you why in a quick second. But before I get into that, some of you guys are probably wondering what's my current situation. And for those who don't know, basically in the last few days now, there has been a water flood a few floors above where I live, and it trickled down and affected my unit. So it's been going through a lot of trouble and fixing that, but now things have sort of settled down, but still some issues. But at least I can still record videos now, so that's a bright thing. But anyways, moving on to why I kind of want to build the Hiva here. So if we go to RTA, you'll see I'm a fat challenge fighter 1. I was challenger 3 the other day, now I'm fighter 1 with 45% win rate. So even though I don't play RTA anymore because it has been you know, RTA is just not fun anymore for me, but I still like to look at some of these teams here, especially GT. You know, GT has been one of the people I've always looked at, and the other day I saw him use this unit right here, the Hiva. So that's the reason why hey, maybe I should build him, because if GT did it, he pioneered a lot of cool things like the Dark Pixie, and he did the speed comp to begin with. Only difference is he's got a Woundsa, so having a stripper plus attack bar increase with the Woundsa definitely makes this team a little bit more, how should I put it, not as viable for me. Look at that, you got 30% attack lead, doesn't even need the accuracy lead. So I think for this team to really work, you need the Woundsa or a stripper like a Chiwu. And he doesn't even go for the attack bar increase because he's just going straight for CC. He gets the defense break, and now the Hiva can use the skill to like just absorb the attack bar off the defense broken unit, or even the Sierra here. There's an 8k a pop, and then so this is on violent. So this is on violent. Look how many turns this thing is taken. It's on violent. It takes attack bar with its skill, right? And it violent procs if it gets a kill. And if you put it on violent, if you put it on violent and it kills something, it resets the violent proc counter, if that makes sense. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. But again, I kind of want to build this, but then I don't have a Woundsa. Every time he uses a Woundsa, and I don't have a Woundsa, so I'm not sure if I should be building the Hiva here. If I built a Prom, my idea was Gemini for strip, and then we use the Prom, or like a Tiana, I don't know. Look at it. He only picks one speed lead. So if he picks one, okay, now we can see if the Prom is actually on violent. I actually didn't see. I'm pretty sure it's on violent. Based off the attack bar, it looks like it's on violent, and the shimmy's on like Swift. Look. Oh my god, his team has just got deleted, and this guy, he's not gonna do much here. The Hiva literally didn't do anything here, so can't give credit where credit is due because Hiva didn't do nothing here. So, well. This looks like he's playing Goodwill battle because his points aren't going up. So I'll take this battle with the grain of salt, C2. And these ranks are pretty close. So this is actually respectable. Even though it's Goodwill, it's actually still respectable because their ranks are pretty close here. I didn't see the draft, by the way, so I'm looking at it in real time along with you. And nowadays, it just seems like everyone is playing CC cleave. No one is really playing like the Draco, Bastet stuff anymore, just because Comp2S has nerfed it over and over again. So we have two strippers, Woundsa and Triton, and no attack bar increase because Woundsa, everything was on will. And there's where he loses, right? Because he's not tightly, because there, if you look at it, his Triton didn't get a turn here. So let me take a look at the attack bar here. The Hiva really didn't do anything. I mean, I couldn't even see the Hiva showcase. So I know he built it on violent, right? But look in this scenario here, I'm very surprised he only picks one speed lead, right? And it gets banned out, which means the opponent's almost guaranteed first turn. But Triton and Woundsa, the attack bar, look right here. You see the Woundsa, right? You see the Triton right here? You see my mouse right here? I'm circling the Triton attack bar. You see it's not 100% filled. Whereas if you look at the Tiana, it's actually 100% filled. So you can actually tell that this Ganymede or this Tiana will take first turn before the Triton. So he's actually not, well, he's not tuned to the point where if there's no will, he'll take a turn next. Because if his Triton goes next, he can just silence everything, and then his Okeanos and this thing right here, the Hiva, can go. But that's not the case here, and I guess that makes sense because he's playing Goodwill, so he's kind of learning it. And right here, let's see how this is. I like the mechanic where it stops the death. It's pretty cool. Let's see what we have here. Hiva. So he picks a speed lead early because he sees a speed lead. And there you go. Again, this is like the typical CC type cleave that we all see in SWC with Beast Riders, Okeanos. So yeah, I don't know. You get the attack bar increase, Okeanos goes. Like, is this lucky because the Unsa stripped everything? I don't know. I honestly don't know. So does he kill it and get the additional turn here? 5k, 6k, gets the kill. Additional turn here. Does it again? Dude, it's actually pretty fat damage because if you kill something, you can probably pop like 30k times 2 or like 25k times 2 if you kill something though. So you need a crit damage Ogi here. The Violent Proclamation was nice here. And I don't think GT has any other replays here. Masayu is still playing the classic Draco Bastet team here. And we can kind of see his rank. It's kind of the G2 range, just dropped from G3. And I don't know how he's still pushing for it, but I think the meta is over. Look at some of the other teams here, my Cleave players. Bastet Draco, G2. This man right here, Bastet Draco, G2. This guy right here, Bastet Draco, C3. This guy, no replays. Bastet Draco, Conquer 2. This man was actually G3 or G2 or high G2 last season. I recognize him. So he's not playing like me. Cabra, Bastet CC team. Right, Bastet CC team. I mean, that is, I guess, kind of the way where most people play. And this one right here, Double Homura, he actually inspired me to copy his team to try it for maybe for next RTA season to have some fun here. Maybe not in Fighter, but maybe in like Conquer, Lone Guardian. This team right here, his Archer, Fran, Dusky team. So as you can see right here, I have it built. All right, I have the Dusky. I have the Archer, Chris, Fran, Elsharion, but the only thing here is Devil Homura has a very key unit that I don't have. And when that key unit here is the Tableau. The Tableau is very, very important. And I guess he has flex with Beast Riders and stuff like that, but I don't have a key unit. Like the Tableau you can see in his draft, it is really, really key sometimes. Like it almost happens like every draft. So I don't know if I can make it work, but I want to show you guys the Dusky because I've been having some fun with the Dusky and I want to showcase that. Anyways, see you guys on the next video. Like I said, my situation is a little bit better. Hopefully, you can make some longer videos. So leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already because you don't want to miss me trying to copy this team in the Special League or the next RTA season.